Hello friends, today I will be talking about Funding Ticks Prof form that came out 1 month ago, and I couldn't make this video before as I was in Dubai, and Funding Pips and Funding Ticks both can provide their services in Dubai. And then when I came to Malaysia, I don't know why I couldn't open the site there too. So that was the second time I couldn't make the video on this. But today I am in Bangkok right now, so I will be able to make video, and I am going to make video obviously. So this video will be a raw video uploaded without any editing and all. I love to upload raw videos because first of all, uh, I want to convey much more knowledge rather than editing skills of okay. Even though I want some great editor, but I couldn't find someone who is in this niche, so let's just forget about it. This will be a video talking about straight to the point and the topics that you guys need to know before moving on to this or before buying this challenge, okay. And I will I will expose each and every rule here, okay. So I'm not getting any paid promotion, and even though Khalid is my good friend, I love to, and he's a guy who wants to bring a change in the industry. So I don't know, and I have never seen him telling me, forcing me, or asking me to put out fake things. And that's why I respect that man. He's a legend in his industry. So let's stop for me glazing him. So let's move on to the next topic. So first of all, those who are new in this, just clicking this video without having any prior knowledge of this prop form. First of all, if it's about credibility, there is a predecessor of this prop firm called Funding Pips that works in forex industry, and they have paid out around $110 million overall in their lifetime, and that works as a credible source for you to buy the challenge and not getting pulled by the prop firms, which is very common practices right now in these days. So yes, this is a credible firm, and you can put your money without any tension of getting rugged by the prop firm. So first, let's start with the account size. So this firm provides a two account size like 50k and 100k, which is good. I don't think any sensible guy who knows how futures prop firm works or how trading works in futures will go over this account size, and I will explain why people prefer to not go with the higher account size and go with 50k or 100k, okay. But that's the later part of the video. First start with the account type they provide. So they have an instant account and one step account, pretty common in the forex in futures industry. They don't have two step, three step. Simply either you get instant or one step, okay. Now they have two drawdown types. So first is end of the day drawdown, and the second is static drawdown. And one is cheaper, one is expensive, and I will explain you why. So if you go with the end of the day drawdown, you get 3% drawdown and 6% profit target on a 100k challenge, one step, okay, remember that. And you get 6 contracts. So contract is something people who trade forex, you can make it equal to lot size, okay. But it's very at the same time it's similar but different. So if you are going to trade forex and futures both, just search a video about futures and ask just beginner guide, and you will get all the explanation about contracts and all that. So let's for a different video. In this video we will talk about just the prop firm, okay, just about this prop firm and the knowledge, okay. So what is end of the day drawdown? So basically end of the day drawdown is if you buy a challenge, okay, you have a 100k challenge, you made $2,000 profit, and you go to sleep. The next day you will wake up, you will see that your drawdown has shifted from 97k to 99k, okay. It will shift according to your profit, okay, end of the day profit, end of the day loss, okay. And that's how it works, and that is why it's basically cheaper, because you have higher chance of blowing it, and it's pretty common in the industry. And funding ticks providing the static option is already great, because that's not very common in this industry for futures industry. So okay, so let's move on to the static account. Now with a static account, its maximum loss goes down to 2%, so from 3% to 2%, and profit target also goes down from 6% to 4%. So basically 1 to 2 RR in both, and it's expensive. I will talk about the price later, but why it is expensive is that your stop loss, your drawdown, like overall drawdown is like fixed at a particular point. So you bought a 100k challenge, you booked 2% profit, you went to sleep, you woke up the next day, you will see your profit, like your account equity is at 102k, and your your drawdown is at still at 98k instead of moving along with your equity. Okay, so this is a major difference. And as you can build a buffer zone and all that with a static drawdown. So people will prefer to go with, and people like me who knows how this works, and how good static drawdown is, will obviously go with this static drawdown. And the price for a 100k static drawdown challenge is $36, and AOD is $286. For 50k it's $186 for EOD, and statics to say $36. So I don't think $50 is a life-changing amount, considering the benefits of having a static drawdown. So for me, if you want to go with my recommendation, always go with the static drawdown. And end of the drawdown is not obviously bad, it's also a good big, and most people use that and as the end of the drawdown, and it's pretty good. Platforms like Top Step MFF offers end of the day drawdown, and people are actually making printing a lot more than what you can imagine. Okay, with these types of account too. So but that's like you will lose 1 or 2 accounts, so that is for experience. Okay, but if you are a beginner and you want to try that, then we should go with static challenge. Okay, and now let's move on to the hidden rules or the payout system of this platform. So you just let's just look at the dashboard. So dashboard, Ninja Trader, and TradeOwait and TradingView, pretty common in the future space, and everything, the license and everything else. But we don't need to look at all that. We need to know about the other rules. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the FAQ section. Remember guys, whenever you you look for a different platform that you haven't tried, always go and look out for FAQ. So always go for the drawdown rules, and then the rules of IP restrictions, or what do they allow copy trading on payout system and all that. So you can you just by mistake doesn't break the rule and blame the platform about it. So for this platform, just let me tell you about the get starting with funding takes. Okay, so this is simple, nothing to be out of the world. So you can restricted countries, you can see the countries that have been restricted here. So these are the countries that are restricted, and you can't trade if you are from here. So Malaysia, that's why Malaysia was restricted, that's why I couldn't open it. And Pakistan, so Pakistani traders can't they can't trade here too. So this is the whole restricted countries. If you can you can pause the video and look your country if it's here or if it's not. Okay, now let's move it to the next point. So first of all, this is not the point of this video. I will next drawdown limits. Okay, so drawdown, just go here, drawdown and loss limits in trading accounts. You can look at the end of the day versus live trailing, static, and live trailing. Okay, so this form, I think live trailing is for instant accounts. Okay, so if you want to go with instant account, you can, I will explain it at the end of the video, but that's a different thing, and I will if you want to go for it, you can skip directly to the end part. And if you don't want to go with instant, you can just continue with this video. Okay, so first of all, there is a thing, I breached my account. Okay, so you obviously, if you breach your account, you will not get the reward if you breach it. So that's a common knowledge. Then the third rule is IP rule. So if you, whenever you are traveling, have a plane ticket, have a passport stamp, live video with your location. So if they ask you, you can just record yourself that you are in this. Let's say I am in Bangkok. So in funding pips, let's say someone asks me to show me the time in Bangkok. So I just to go to a famous place in Bangkok, like a famous building, and just show myself around it, so they can confirm it. Okay, so just do that and you are all good, don't worry about it. Okay, and if you're using VPN for trading, So but if you're using a VPN, you need to get the invoice for this, and that's all. And see, everything is there. You just need to read the rules. If you change, have a different IPs, you can do that also. So but these are like very common rules. I don't need to explain it here. Now let's move at the most important point of this this conversation, and that is about payout. Okay, I could explain it from word, but it's pretty complicated when we are talking about payouts in this forex, like in future space. Okay, so I will just explain you through this chatbot the rules that are given here. So first of all, if you need to get eligible for payout, every payout is processed on Tuesday. So for funding pips, Tuesday is their payday. Okay, and for funding ticks also, as it's a successor of the firm, it will obviously follow its predecessor. So Tuesday is the fund payout day for this firm also, and the minimum reward should be $1,000. Okay, so $1,000. To qualify, you need 10 active trading days. So 10 active trading days, like 10 trading days. Okay, but it's different from 10 trading days. You can't just open a position and then close it. You can't do that. If you want that trading day to count as an active trading day, you need to make 0.1% profit. So for a 100k challenge, 1% is what? $1,000. Okay, so 0.1% is $100. So you need to make $100 for that day for 10 days, not straight up like every day, but yes, like overall 10 days to count it as an active trading day. And you need to obviously remember the drawdown limits. And after the 10 trading days has been completed with 0.1% profit on every trading day, you can request your payout on the next upcoming Tuesday, and you will get your payout. Okay, as simple as that, nothing complicated, and easy to understand. Okay, and these are not the questions here. Okay, you can obviously go with it, but I don't think I have to explain it. You can just look at it yourself. Okay, now I will talk about what make this prop firm different from other prop firms. Okay, what's the difference between funding ticks and top step and other prop firms. So if you go with top step, okay, if you go with top step, you will see the forms in top step. Let me just search it for you. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this is a top step. Okay, so this is the top step firm, one of the largest prop firms in this industry, and for 12 years in this space, and probably the best firm out of every firm. Even if you believe me, it's a firm that has given way more payouts than funding pips any other firm in the industry. So the best the best prop firm out there, if you can just the peak of the prop firm. So this is top step. Okay, so now what's the difference between top step? So in top step, if you want to, let's say I want to go for the funding, so I just go for the funding program. I will just show you the example. So for a 50k account, you will need $49 to pay to buy the account. Okay, for $49, everything is same. Profit target is little lower and all that. But the difference between this firm and the funding ticks is that see, you could see removal of monthly fees, only firm with one-time fees and no activation fee. Okay, so if you are saying $49 and then you see here the funding ticks $286 for 50k static account, end of the drawdown, it's $186. So $186, and you see $50 here, you will get confused that why she's recommending me this prop firm when I can get the account for $50. Okay, but there is a thing called activation fees in futures. So let's say you pass a challenge. Let's say you pass a challenge in top step 50k account. Then you will need to pay $165 to them to activate your account to a live account. Okay, and when you get that live account, after that what will happen is that you need to pay $165 written here monthly to them to keep that account. Okay, so $165 monthly, and here you could see that there is just one time fee. They will ask you one time fee, and it's all over for us. So $50 plus plus $165 already above this price. Okay, and you don't need to pay for month every monthly basis. Okay, so this is why funding takes stands out from the other prop firms in the industry. Obviously, the model, the top step is a profitable top step, one of the largest prop firms, and the best prop firms, if one of the best prop firms in every space. You counted crypto space, forex space, and future space. So obviously you can go with that firm also. Today the topic was explaining why funding takes is different from every other firm in the industry and why it is credible. Okay, so you will see some firm offering the same thing. Okay, and maybe it's the only one, I don't but the main point lies in the credibility. Here you can you can see its predecessor and get the credibility. Okay, and that is why I think funding takes is one of the will be the leading prop firms in futures in this future space in 1 or 2 year like it predecessor did. Okay, so now let's talk about the second thing. So they don't have in the futures, they don't have MT5, they have either TradeOvate or Ninja Trader or TradingView. So you can trade directly through TradingView. Let me show an example here. So NQ you trade in futures. So see you in super charts. So you connect your account here. You could see here. You connect your account here, and you could just buy and sell from this side alone. Okay. You need any other broker. Just to connect your account in here with the login ID and password, and you are ready to go. Just buy, sell here, and it will show. So you don't need to open the broker. Just look at the TradingView and go buy and sell. Okay. Now there is another option, that is TradeOvate. So this is TradeOvate. That's you can just you will get a TradeOvate password and all that. Just log in on TradeOvate and you are all good. Okay, and then there is Ninja Trader, that even I find complicated to deal with but I use TradeOvate myself, but some experienced trader use like the real beast in this industries that trade that have millions in funding in futures. They use Ninja Trader for that, and obviously they know something that I don't know, which I can't explain, and not my expertise. So this is all that you need to know about funding ticks. If you have any other doubts about it, you can just text me and just write a comment. And obviously we have not much there's that much of an audience that I will not be able to answer your question. So just ask me, be ruthless and ask me blatant questions, and once I see them I will answer it. I hope you understood. I hope you understood the point of this video. I hope you loved this prop firm, and I hope you get the overview basically. And I want you, as a trader, you should try everything, and I want you to span your expertise and try a futures prop firm. Maybe it works out for you. Okay, maybe better than for forex. Okay, and this is it for the day. If you want daily analysis and everything else, you can just join my Telegram channel. From the description, we have a daily analysis. We also trade on live new full port news on Kick and all that. So if you want to do that, just go to the description and join it. Okay, I will not put down any affiliate code, because I want to show that this is not a paid promotion. Okay, and this is me wanted to convey that you can try this funding ticks and the rules behind it, because I got around 30-40 DMs on the day it was launched, but I couldn't explain it because obviously I told you the reasons. So I hope you have a good day, and let's see you at the next video. Okay, bye bye.